This is CGTN, China Global Television Network.
On to North Africa now. The size of Tunisia's economic output contracted by 3% in the first quarter of the year compared to a year ago. That's according to the country's statistics agency. The tourism-dependent economy has been absolutely battered by a plunge in arrivals and forex inflows too due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And that's led to hundreds of thousands of much-needed job losses. CGTN's Adin Chouachi has the details from Tunis.
Economists in Tunisia say that this alarming decline in the growth rate is mainly due to the decline in the added value of the agriculture and fisheries sectors, which dropped by 6.7% at the end of March 2021. Agriculture is the lifeline of Tunisia's economy.
The data on agriculture and fisheries is terrifying. The decrease of 6.7% has never happened before over the last 4 years. Tunisia is preparing for the post-COVID recovery, but this will not happen without giving priority to agriculture, which is tied up to food security and the activity of the agri-food sector.
Analysts also warn that rising oil prices amid strong rebound in fuel demand on the international market pose a further risk to the country's economy. This follows the decision by the government not anticipating higher fuel prices while preparing Tunisia's 2021 state budget.
The government made a big mistake. The 2021 state budget was drafted on the basis of $45 for a barrel of crude oil. Now the price is over $65. It will soon reach $70. Tunisian population is paying for this difference with higher fuel prices. The state will also limit energy subsidies. This will cause the economy to shrink even further.
According to the monetary and financial indicators released by the Central Bank of Tunisia, tourism revenues edged down 55% during the first 4 months of 2021 compared to the same period in 2020. Tourism accounts for about 8% of Tunisia's GDP.
The pandemic has devastated the tourism sector. This vital industry cannot contribute to gross domestic product without an efficient vaccination campaign. Tourists are still hesitant to travel. Tourism revenues will not increase without an improved health situation, domestically and globally.
The mining sector's added value fell by 31% due to the decrease in the production of raw phosphate. Meanwhile, the added value of non-manufacturing industries rose by 11.5% in the first quarter of 2021, thanks to the increase in the added value of the oil and natural gas extraction sector by 26.1% and construction by 10.4%. According to the National Institute of Statistics, the Tunisian economy recorded an unprecedented decline of 8.8% in growth in 2020 compared to 2019. The GDP also fell by 6.1% in the fourth quarter of last year compared to the same period in 2019. Adnan Chouachi, CGTN, Tunis.